Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. We are still in the burned and destroyed village of Apodowitz, where in the last episode we spent almost the whole thing trying to get through this place. It was basically overrun with Sigismund's soldiers, and after a bit of work, we managed to... Poor guy. We managed to take him down. And we have done our best to clear the whole area. It's the middle of the night, so we need to do something with all of this stuff we have. So I'm thinking we're going to go back to the huntsman who told us, or warned us about this place. What? Problems? Uh-oh. Put your torch up, Henry. Thought I got everyone, but he's growling like there's somebody left. Don't see anybody though. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone, so I'm thinking we're probably good. But Mud often knows better, so we look in the top of that building. I don't think we did. Let's go upstairs and just check it. Yeah, nothing there. All right, we was thinking we'd go back to the huntsman and let him know that we have basically cleared this place. All right, Pebbles. Man, that place is destroyed. Look at that fancy saddle we found in there. All right, where is our huntsman? He was right there. Are you a bandit or a mercenary? Just a mercenary.
Whoa! Whoa!
Can I sleep? Yeah, he woke us up. Not bad.
What are you doing, prowling about here? You don't have anything better to do than be on other people's...
I want to talk to you. All right, we'll come over here. I'm glad they changed that in an update. Like, before, if you slept in the wrong bed, they would try to take you to jail. All right, guy. I need you to come out of there. Is he even in there? What? You found something? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get out of my sight.
It's a glitch
Be
in the
on your
Matrix.
way.
What's worse? Alright, we're gonna save and reload. Okay, we reloaded. He stopped teleporting around.
My God, lad. Why are you covered in blood?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that.
I'll pay you well if you let me.
Forgive me, sir.
That doesn't matter. Agreed. I hope that'll...
Thanks. Farewell.
Okay, well, we tried. I was hoping there'd be something, but there's nothing. Trough. At least I have a bed now. And let's repair our gear after that excursion. And I got a perk. Warfare? We'll do that one. Rock solid. And that's a pretty saddle.
Go!
Alright, so yeah, and 2 episodes ago, we came across a guy who needed help. Getting his stuff back. So that's what we're going to do now. Look at that real quick. Make sure we cover it in this one so we understand what we're doing. This is the one we were on our way to work on, and we got sidetracked by destroying this whole village of soldiers. The Lost Honor quest. We have to go to Sigismund's camp, find the commander Zavish, and see if we can get Jezhek's armor and his horse back. And the camp should be right over this hill. People in the trees way up there. No, I came in here to repair my stuff, and then I just completely forgot to do it. So let's do it now. Have armor kits? Oh my gosh, that's bad. Maybe we can buy some in here.
Glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
So you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman. They look like angels on the outside, soft.
How can I help you today, friend?
I'll have a look at the way.
I need to buy some kits. Like all of them. And I need to sell some junk. Too much. We'll go with that.
I'd like to do something.
If we can't get the rest of his money.
Finally. Thank you, sir. And come again.
As your
Now let's go use all those kits.
Nem kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat! Nefete fosfei!
Windermere. That stuff's lethal.
Imas costa bolos! Greetings!
Found it.
Taking their time again.
God bless.
Good day.
Okay. Well, there's the shield. Whose place is this? I need to speak to him.
Good to see you. God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad.
So far.
Does the father know him? Oh, can't do anything with that. Talk to Zavish of Garbow.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, as she conceived of the Holy Spirit, Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold,
No indulgence to pay.
Can I ask you something?
You complain? What happened?
What? No, I'm not making a complaint. Why should I?
I chief of soldiers, and I hear only complain and more complain. Always. They kill hands, they scare children, horse trample cabbage and eat carrot. This country full of complaining and whining.
I'm not complaining about anything.
That good. You real man.
Is that the horse over here? I see yellow. Uh-huh, this is the horse I'm looking for. Not a bad horse. Don't want to just up and steal the horse unless I have to. Who are you? Are you Black? Hey, Black, how's it going?
Do you know how it ended up with Victoria?
Well, you see, I wanted to thank you for helping us, especially her. I don't know how long the camp will be here, but I'll try to help her as much as I can. And once we move on from here, I'll take her with me. There's always a place for a hard-working woman in a camp.
Now those are the words of a real man. Good luck.
Take care.
Okay. Well, that's good. I feel a little better about saving him. Musa, you have any info about the dead knight?
A knight held captive here died recently. Peter of Sukatleski. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, yes. He was in poor shape when they brought him in. But if they had let me treat him, I might have been able to save him.
What was wrong with him?
I only saw him very briefly, but it was obvious he was in bad shape. He was pale, his eyes were bloodshot, and he was acting like he had been hit very hard on the head.
So it really was illness that killed him then?
Well, partly, but mostly it was negligence and disrespect for human life.
Did they forbid you from treating the prisoner?
No, not directly anyway. But let us say they made it very clear to me that the wounded from the king's army were the priority. And there is no shortage of them.
But there hasn't been a battle for some time.
Exactly. They are bored. So they get drunk and knock each other's teeth out or strain their backs in the baths.
Are you certain that knight could still be helped? Might treating him have been pointless?
Only Allah can cure the ill. I can lessen their pain, put them into a deep sleep or such. But who am I to decide whether or not the pain will return, or if they will wake up from their sleep? I do have plenty of experience, though. And I think I can recognize who has a chance of surviving, and who does not.
Thank you. I'm going now.
Okay, good to know. Could have talked to him. Probably wouldn't have changed much. Chertan again. Smith. Let's get stuff off Pebbles and see if we can sell it.
Good day to you. What would you like? I need something repaired.
I'll get all that back. So I'll just repair it and then I can see if it's good or better than what I have.
Great. Happy to be of service.
Should have haggled. Okay. All right, then let's look at it and see if it's any better. Not really looking to change my helmet though. I like my helmet. All right, so that is better. Just a little bit.
Take care, sir.
Basically, not really anything that I'm going to keep. So we'll trade it out.
Show me.
But I'll buy those kits so I don't have to do this next time. I'll be able to do it myself. All right, anything I want here. Eee. Gosh, that ended up quick.
Word about the price.
Well, I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
So I finally found some arms that are better than the Warhorse ones that I've had on since the whole game. So let's throw those on. And tired of that yellow on the coat of arms there. So I'm going to switch to this one, which is a little better. It's the same stats, but I like the color better. Looking good, Henry. Let's look at one more thing. I'll look at the leg pieces. See if there's any that are black that are good.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
Don't see any. And let's put all our stuff back on the horse. They got a tournament going on? Camp Herald.
Greetings.
Hi, Herald.
What do you need?
I saw the arena and the stands and thought to myself, this looks like a tournament, eh?
You're too late, lad. There used to be competitions here almost every day. Bets flying left and right. But that's been over for quite some time. All you can do now is a bit of archery. They haven't banned that yet.
Why'd they ban it?
Captain von Owlitz and Lord von Berghoff heard blokes were killing each other here.
You fought with sharp weapons?
Of course not. That was forbidden. But the Cumans f***ed it all up. F***ing vermin.
So what happened then?
One of our companies went against the Cumans. It was a fight like any other. But those f***ers had a score to settle with us and brought sharp weapons. Our fellas came away from there in bad shape. Most of them never recovered. And then Command banned the fights.
So that's it then? No more tournaments?
Aye, probably. Because that wasn't the first cock-up. Cumans, Germans, Praguers, they all hate each other and are always at each other's throats. But without the tournaments and betting, the blokes don't have anything to do anymore, and they're starting to get testy. Now their camp is starting to look more and more like a wasp's nest. But you'll see for yourself soon enough.
So there won't be any fighting. That's all I need to know.
Take care. Good hit!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Trader. Trader.
Good day, sir.
Show me your...
What you got? Krakowan. I wish we could compare it. I think the dragon's probably better, but it'd be nice if I could actually look. Yeah, I don't see anything I have to have.
What you're looking for next time, good sir.
Okay, I'm gonna look at my notes here. Let's look at the journal real quick. We have a journal, and we're looking for Zavish of Garbow. I don't think that was the name of one of the commanders, but I'll look at my notes and see. One sec. Yeah, no, don't have any notes on a Zavish. So we're gonna have to find this guy.
God be with you.
Or just take it.
I suppose so. They hate his every word. I'm telling you, it won't be long before he's in charge of the whole camp.
Oh, I wish he was. Because it can hardly be any worse than it is now.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
Beg him to free you from base desire. Beg him for forgiveness.
With that, the pursuit of December. A pays the first me. A shoyat pays them. Chick petakum she boss man. The Holländer afkushon na moderneket. Army mekishan utbud.
And they did a good job with this. Like, it feels like a real camp with like life everywhere, stuff happening.
May God give you health, sir.
I'll have a jug of wine.
What's
Jug.
the hold-up, innkeeper? The hold-up.
All right, let's go into the upper camp. Right, talk to you. Alchemy bench. Let's go over here and see what this is. I mean, alchemy bench we've seen, but booze. Not a problem to be in there. That's okay. It's the alchemy bench. Okay. Cool. Drying rack. What is this part of town? Camp. Soldier.
My humble respects.
Blaha. Quiet up here.
What is it you need?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to talk. I'm just looking for friends. Bosogna.
What will it be, sir?
Okay.
You're a Cuman, aren't you?
I can talk to him.
Where'd you learn our language so well?
I used to accompany merchants who rode from here up north to Germany. I earned some good money and picked up a lot of it along the way.
And why'd you stop?
Those merchants sold goods they came by, well, dishonestly. And they got found out eventually, but I got lucky in the end. I'm good with a bow, so they gave me a choice. The gallows or the army. It wasn't a hard choice.
I'll have a look.
I don't really want to compete, but whatever. Human riding bows are one of the lighter bows, easy to handle even from the horse's saddle. Their strength comes from the layering of different materials to similar to better crossbows. I want this bow.
Word about the
And I want it because I want it
Do you accept?
to be faster when
Offer a
shooting
bit
while
more
riding.
and we can make a deal.
How about that?
Aye, you're convinced. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Okay, let's go. That's black. Okay. I have no idea where this guy is. But there's really only one part of the camp we have not been into yet.
At your service, sir.
You're new.
Greetings, sir. Who are you?
You do not know who I am? Have you just crawled out from under a dung heap? I'm Grovaz of Borumlaca. What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just wanted to talk to you.
You and half the camp. I don't have time for you, peasant. I'm in charge of the whole place here. Got that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time.
Then do not waste my time.
You're a pleasant fella.
Hey, you're not allowed here. That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around.
Okay. I thought I saw a quest marker up there.
Out where you don't belong.
I'm sorry.
I'll have some wine.
Thomas of Kolin.
Greetings. Do you need something?
That voice does not match that face.
I heard you have some work for a blacksmith.
That I do. But you'd have to manage more than pounding iron with a hammer. How important is it for you when working to not get dirty?
Let's just say I sometimes get a little dirt under my nails, if you get my meaning.
Very good. Let's cut to the chase then. I need you to bring me something, so that the owner of that thing does not notice you have borrowed it. Interested?
First, I want to know exactly what you want me to do.
As I said, I need you to bring me something. Nobody must know, and nobody must see you.
Yeah, I understand that. But what do I have to get, and from where?
Basan, one of the cumin dogs around here, has recently acquired a very lovely sword. It's called the Absolver. He got it as ransom for some knight he took captive during the conquest of Kuttenberg. You yourself must admit that such a weapon has no business being in the filthy paws of those pagans, when they don't even know how to use it. Now if I had a sword like that...
Well, actually, humans aren't pagans.
Humans aren't pagans.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you. They're Christians, just like you and me. Did you ever speak with them?
Do you think I understand their tongue? And that doesn't change anything anyway. I want that sword and that's the end of it.
So what do you need a blacksmith for?
You know, I'd hate for Basan to notice his sword is gone. Can you imagine what that cumin vermin would do to me? But if you could get a good look at it, you could bring it to me and leave Basan with a replica.
A replica?
Of course. Made of some soft iron, with coloured glass instead of gemstones. Just for looks. Basan won't notice the difference anyway. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm in. Where can I find this Basan?
Here in the camp, naturally. You'll go to the tournament enclosure, and on the left, behind it, you'll find his tent. It's white with green trim along the top.
That sounds fairly easy.
That may be, but you don't need to dawdle. Run along, and watch out for Basan.
Figyelj, van egy remek ötletem. Szedj össze néhány cimborát és hívjunk meg egy pár füzet.
Pardon me.
Okay, well, that's the new quest. Absolver, still Basan's sword. Sigismund's soldiers are not exactly loving each other. One of them, Thomas of Kolin, would like to discreetly get his hands on a sword belonging to a cumin called Basan, and I'm supposed to help him. The plan is clear. To the left, below the tournament enclosure, cumin Basan has a white tent with green trim along the top. I'm supposed to sneak in there and steal a sword called the Absolver. haven't really gone over here looking for whatever I'm looking for. Near the kitchen. I mean, like, they're cooking. Are you him? No. What's up here? Oh. Sorry, buddy. Like, that's the thing. That's him. That's gotta be him, right? Right there. Zavish, I've been looking all over for you, friend.
Greetings. How can I help? Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and...
Forget the pleasantries. Czego
I've come about Sir Jezhek of Borumlaca.
Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznij gość, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
I heard about what happened between you and Jezhek. I understand that you're in the right. But couldn't you return his armor and horse? Without them, it's as if he's not a knight at all.
So poor valiant Jezhek's not doing well, and I should show I have a good heart. That would soon have everyone around walking all over me. I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Jezhek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
What is this icon? Peasants or something? Or blacksmithing? I don't know. Please tell me about it.
I know a bit about it. But I'd be interested in your side of the story.
There's no his side and my side here. There are just facts. We went to the village to stock up. The locals wanted to cheat us and slipped us a bag of sand instead of flour. So we looted and torched the place. But when it was all over, Jezhek started going on at me about how it was dishonorable. But he took his ration of flour all the same, the whoreson.
But I understand that you're mad at Jezhek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
So that is what his lordship from Borumlaca is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send my men to drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
You know what? I've had enough of this. I should have known right away. There's no reasoning with a murderer like you. It's people like you with no conscience who make war so ugly. If Jezhek had beaten you, then...
Jezhek lost! And he still understood nothing. You know what? I'll give you Jezhek's armor and his old nag, but we will duel. Nice and chivalrously, like knights should. I will bet the horse and armor, and you will match the price in groschen. It will give us both something to strive for.
What kind of duel?
We will compete in 3 rounds. Polarms first, then short swords and shields, and finally with long swords. Each man shall take his own weapons and armor. All you have to do to win is beat the other man twice, and the winner takes it all.
But I want some advantage. I mean, why? Why would I? Wonder what happens.
That's not very fair. You're a knight. You trained in combat all your life. But I'm barely a page. Couldn't I have a slight advantage?
Shall I blindfold myself? Hop on one leg? Or did you have something else in mind?
I don't want an easy win. Just an even chance.
Oh, then I will fight in just a gambeson and chainmail. Does that seem fair to you?
I suppose so.
Excellent! Get yourself the necessary armor and equipment. When you are ready, bring me the coin and we will start.
Okay, finally getting somewhere. What do we have here? Zavish of Garbow wouldn't return Sir Jezhek's things to me. I've accepted a challenge. If I beat him, I'll win back Jezhek's horse and kit. They say Jezhek's armor bears his crest, blah, blah, blah. I'll recognize Jezhek's horse. Yeah, I found it. He offered to let me win them back from him in knightly combat. To clash with him, I'll have to prepare a polearm, a longsword, a shield, and a one-handed weapon to go with it. I have to put down a nice pile of groschen as a deposit too, and it certainly wouldn't hurt to have some proper armor. Okay, so I need a polearm. Blacksmith.
Greetings.
First off, talk to me.
What do you have?
Polearm.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I could use a rusty short sword. Oh, jeez. Where's my horse? Nothing here. I mean, I can just make a new sword. I can make Valentine's sword. Let's do it.
God bless you.
See.
This is gonna need some more work. This is almost done.
That was pretty quick. Maybe I'm getting a little better at it.
One there, please.
That should do it.
God grant you health.
Okay, and the poisons come off my longsword. I think I'm good. Let's do it. Let's just go do this.
I'm with you.
Wreck this guy's day. He's a jerk.
I've never heard of the Lords of Garbow. Could you tell me something about yourself?
It is true that Garbow is a long way from here. What would you like to know?
Why do you talk like your nose is stuck in the air so far?
Zavish the Black. Aren't you the fearsome tournament competitor who's jousted far and wide?
I did not only compete, I won. Are you starting to regret our agreement?
Not at all. I'm just trying to find out what's in store for me.
All right, but don't expect me to show you any tricks. Who taught you to fight, anyway?
I'm a natural. Captain Bernard.
Sir Bernard of Aleshna, the greatest warrior in the Sasau region.
Bernard. No, that doesn't mean anything to me.
And you were taught by whom?
Master Ippolito from Italy. My father saved him from bandits years ago, and he taught me and my brother for 2 years to thank him. Sword fighting, horsemanship, everything we needed to become true knights.
Only the best for the nobility, eh? Did he handle you with kid gloves?
Ha! It was a f***ing ordeal. He made us run and climb in full armor, ride bareback, swim with a sack of stones tied to our feet. And at night, when we could barely crawl, he gave us swords and we had to defeat him in combat. One after the other. Curva. Sometimes I miss that Italian butcher.
Where is Garbow, actually? It almost sounds Czech.
Almost, yes. It's in Poland. My father was the Burgrave of Konarsko-Sierać. He bred the best horses in all of Poland. Certainly a lot livelier than that nag of Jezhek's.
And how big is the family of the Lords of Garbow?
I have 2 brothers, Jan and Piotr. But I have not seen them in a long time. I can only pray they are both still alive.
How did you end up in Sigismund's army?
Our king called on us to send soldiers to Sigismund, and I didn't feel like sitting at home with my wife.
You went to fight in a foreign land without asking any questions?
Against the Bohemians here, the Ottomans in Nicopolis, or Jobst in Moravia. It makes no difference. The best way to keep your enemies away from the border is to defeat them before they cross it. Sigismund pays well, and our king is glad to have his own people around him. If you take my meaning.
Then why are you here with the Cumans, and not in Sedlets?
Sitting on my arse all day and slowly drinking myself to death? No, thank you.
I'd better go and get ready for the duel.
Wait a moment. There is one more thing I'm interested in.
Ask away.
Why are you so keen to help Jezhek anyway?
I just like helping.
That's not so much about Jezhek. I'm doing this because of you.
Why? Trust me, I can amuse myself without your help.
I want to pay you back for the people of Bechvar. You took everything from them and burnt down their homes.
Watch your mouth. You would not want me to accidentally knock all your teeth out during the duel.
Could you tell me again?
It is simple. In the second round, use a shield and any one-handed weapon. Sword, axe, mace, take your pick. The third round will be with long... I will wager Jezhek's horse...
As a bell.
And don't forget to choose a suitable weapon.
All right, I'm ready. We can fight.
Tough Spaniale. But you have to put down the coin up front.
Here you go. Down to the last groschen.
Just how I like it. How should the Herald introduce you?
Henry of Hollahlavi. Henry of Skalitz.
I want it to be known that Henry of Skalitz defeated you. And that he did it for all the common folk who had their roofs burned over their heads because of the likes of you.
That'll go
Very
over
nice
well in Sigismund's camp.
But let us see how you talk when I knock some of your teeth out. Come on. I cannot wait.
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal.
Okay, so we're doing the glaive first. The polearm. This will probably be my worst one. There. And let's unequip these other things so I don't accidentally get messed up. And I don't want to lose this, so I'm going to use my potions. I made them, might as well use them.
Comrades, today we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garbow, called the Black, and Henry of Skullets. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezhek of Holoflavi. The noble lord of Garbow has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Garbow and the Lord of Holoflavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of Polarms...
I feel quite hungry!
Yeah, this is going to be my worst. I feel like I'm squatting.
Right. Death! Show what you're made of.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that. That hit home.
For the cross!
Useless. No.
Got him bleeding. Yes.
The winner is Henry of Skullets. I can't believe it myself. He's beaten the Lord of
Hey, come
Both
here.
combatants
I'll
may
treat
now
you.
catch their breath and have a bath made
My
tend to their
respects.
wounds before the next round.
Could you treat me, please? That fella laid into me like a battering ram into a gate.
Don't worry, we'll sort you out.
Those dodges are key. Okay, what is it next? We have one-handed weapon and shield. Wonder what happens if you poison it. I actually want to go with the sword. Is this my side? Where's my side?
combatants are ready for the second round. The duel with one-handed weapons can begin.
Useless.
For glory!
Oh no, no. That was the wrong thing.
Take that! Show what you're made of!
And thus the duel of shields comes to an end. And the winner is... Henry of Skullet! Unbelievable God must have guided his hand. Both combatants may now tend to their wounds and rearm themselves for the third and final duel.
Can you heal me again? Oh no, that's all? Just once? Well, it's fine. I'll just drink a potion. It'll be alright. And we have longswords this time. You're not gonna like this.
The noblest fight begins. The longsword duel.
Useless.
And the undisputed winner is Henry of Skullet. He's defeated his rival with an incredible performance. All three duels were well fought, and God was on the side of the one in the right. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. Not only has the brave Henry won glory, he's cleared the name of Lord Jezhek of Holohlavi from disgrace, while he put the Lord of Garbow to shame with his performance.
Yeah, that's right.
Between these two gentlemen is now at an end. Glory to the victor, honor to the vanquished.
All right, got an achievement. Beat Zavish in all three disciplines.
A bit longer.
Well, is that everything?
Is it not enough for you? I cannot believe it! I, the champion of tournaments all the way from Brittany to Venice, and I end up beaten by a yokel like you, with his finger up his nose.
You put up a good fight, I'll give you that.
Oh, you don't have to kiss my ass. I know full well I botched it. You will find the horse stabled up by the gate, and you can take the armor from my chest.
Haven't you forgotten something?
The groschen are in the chest too.
All those poor people whose village you torched finally got justice.
I'm sure it'll warm their little hearts when they're digging through the ashes for a bit of flour they didn't want to give us.
Let's go get it.
My respects.
I should probably wash off. It was down here. I'll wash off in his trough. Kind of nasty looking. Is that it? Yes, it is. Jezhek's Brigandine. And Jezhek's armor.
Well, that should be everything. Jezhek's sure to be happy.
I just take that too.
May God give you health, sir. A large beer for me. Hey! You're not allowed here!
Okay. That was quick. Alright, yeah, so we are out of time. So in the next episode we will take this stuff back to Jezhek. Let him know that we have avenged his honor and give him his stuff back. Let's see what it looks like. Basically an Italian helmet. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. Can't even see this because the Waffen Rock covers it, but it's fine. It's not greater than what we have, so that's what I care about. And it's yellow. I don't really care to wear the yellow, even though it is kind of like the Lipa colors. So, all right, good deal, good win. And we'll pick it up from here next time. Where's my dog?
At your service, sir.
I guess my dog's not allowed in here, but okay. So, until next time, be good.